there is a catch to where I live, at least before we moved back in 2020. But first, say hi to Ophelia. Somebody out here. It's weird. You hear the rain, right? Yep. Okay, good. Well, so the beach, I've had this thought always. We go down to we were quite regulars on the beach. It's a shame to admit we don't go to the beach all that often anymore, especially in the summer season because of just all the tourists. So we're ready for a change. We might want to move somewhere. I don't know what the deal is with the beach, but I'm saying when we used to go down to the beach a lot, I stepped down the sand, I'd walk down to the sand, and I'm not the kind of person to just go to the beach to just sit down and tan and read a book. Who does that? Or even exercise or go on a run and stuff. I'm still a kid at heart. Sometimes I'll play with the sand, in this sand castles. However, obviously I get in the water like you an idiot. On top of it being the literal ocean, second you step foot into it, you're in the Atlantic Ocean. There's a couple other prophecies that are true, and they're not really true if you want to go that route, but technically speaking, this is true, and I'm right, everyone else is wrong. The second you step foot into the ocean, you are now outside of the classified contour of the border of the U.S., right? We live on the East Coast. For the West Coast, it applies too. The second you step on that, you are technically not at all in any more U.S. designated soil, all right? Okay, you're out of the country. Technically, you've broken a law. You need a passport. Huh? I don't got a passport. I just broke a law, didn't I? Yeah. Well, that's only the start of things. There's a lot of other things. Now, I thought, honestly, this is one that I don't think it actually applies, but time zone, I thought it was compartmentalized with the land, so the second you step into the ocean, it's different. But no, it's latitude-wise, it's same. But, so, that land you were just stepping on, and the land you're stepping on, let's presume you're not, floating in the water, but it's the first couple feet of water. You're stepping on land that was once fused with what is now Africa. You were literally, the second you step off land and into the water, if you were to keep on going, the next land we would step on would be another continent. We would be stepping on Africa. Sure, I would not survive that walk, that trek, but it's interesting to think about. And it's crazy. You're not in U.S. soil anymore. You're outside of the contour of the border. You're in the Atlantic Ocean, dude. You are literally now swimming in water that has been around thousands and thousands of boats, fish, Greenland, Iceland, Atlantic Canada, Africa, and let's not forget all the West European countries. The second you step off into the ocean, you may look back and still see, the shoreline and the good old beach, but you are in totally new land. And all this whole concept before 2020 when we moved was just a few blocks away from us where we lived. I could do that whenever I wanted to. You know what? Today I wanna go walk off the continent.